this is Charles here with another video. And it's finally that time, Q&A number 5. So this is the answers portion. And I'm sorry this took so long, I did not forget about this. It's just that I've been so busy and a lot of things kept me busy. And obviously, SAC anime. Well, I wanted to thank everybody who participated. And I copied and pasted all the questions here. And I look forward to answering them. And I'll post the questions in the description of the video. So, I'm really looking forward to this. First person is Tony Auletta. He's a really great friend of mine on YouTube and Facebook. How are you doing, Tony? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and I really look forward to answering your questions. Okay, so his first question is, how much time have you spent so far on Mortal Kombat 11? At least once a day if I'm really bored, and it's just a really fun game. And I would play matches, I would play against friends, especially with my favorite character, Sub-Zero. He is my main. And I really like playing Mortal Kombat 11 just to kill time and for fun. Question number 2. Have you ever smoked marijuana? No, but I do have friends who do, and they tell me about it, and they told me that's really good stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean another word because, well, I'm trying to keep my channel appropriate for all ages. Question number 3. What figure are you the most excited for this year? Well, I've been so behind on collecting. There are so many new figures being released, especially that I have so many fandoms. And I had to make sacrifices because of that for budget, space, etc. But if there's one figure I really want that I don't have yet is the Black Series 6-inch scale General Grievous. I really do want him. He's one of my favorite Star Wars villains. He has a cool look. And finally, a 6-inch Grievous. I mean, the closest we ever got to was the Disney Store exclusive Elite series, and I heard that's not very good. And the model kit. I love model kits, but I prefer to have action figures for Star Wars. So thank you, Mr. Auletta. Next up is JedimasterRonin. He's a really great friend of mine. He's actually my second friend that I made when I first started my YouTube account, and I have had so many nostalgic memories when I talk to him or talk about things like video games or TV shows, movies, all of that. And he's a really great guy to talk to. So, first question. What is your absolute favorite TV show of all time? Not including anime, but could be cartoons. Well, I do watch a lot of TV, and there's a lot of shows I do like. But if I had to pick my favorite TV show of all time that I could think of from the top of my head, it would have to be Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. I consider that my favorite TV show. When I first got into it, I got hooked. Before then, I've heard of it. I never gave it a chance, although my friends recommended it to me. But ever since I started to watch the show, oh my god, it got me so hooked. I would watch every single episode. I've even watched some classic Who era episodes. So, question number 2. Have you ever instantly regretted buying a figure / collectible? If so, what was it and why? Well, I actually did have a memory as a kid, and this was when I actually played with more toys. This was before I got into toy collecting as a hobby. When I had to make a choice between 2 toys, and I was a kid, my parents were on budget, I picked a Star Wars toy. It was Emperor Palpatine, but I really wanted Heat Blast because during that time, Ben 10 was fairly new, and I love Ben 10. I still love Star Wars, but I really wanted that Heat Blast figure. Funny enough, I actually did buy him years later. Actually, I bought the Heat Blast figure this year. I bought it off eBay. So that was one figure I actually did remember regret buying. Question number 3. Top 3 toppings for pizza. And if not pizza, what is your favorite food? Top 3 toppings. I like sausage, pepperoni, and olives. So thank you. Wait, I just remembered. He actually had a bonus hypothetical question. Now, I did establish that only 3 questions or less, and I did appreciate the bonus question. However, this still does count as a 4th question, but I will let this slide only this time. I'm really sorry, buddy. I used to do 5 questions or less, but the reason why I cut it down to 3 questions or less is because I didn't want my videos to be too long, and I talk way too much when I answer these videos. So I'm sorry, but I'll still answer the last hypothetical question, the bonus question, but this will be the only time I will do so. But otherwise, 3 or less. So his bonus hypothetical question. What would you buy with $1 million gift card? That is a really good question. $1 million gift card. What can you do with $1 million? A lot of things, honestly. But if I could buy anything with $1 million gift card, like say if there's an Amazon gift card worth $1 million, I would buy toys and collectibles, obviously. Comic books, Blu-rays, video games, stuff for my little girl Shauna because she deserves the best. So yeah, that's the gist of what I would buy for $1 million gift card. So thank you for all of that, JedimasterRonin. I enjoyed answering each and every one of those questions. And the last participant is Rainbow Optimus. Question number 1. What's your favorite drink? Water. Because it's really important to stay hydrated and it's healthy. But if it's anything like soft drinks or unhealthy drinks, I do like Dr. Pepper or Sprite. Question number 2. Who is your favorite DC superhero and supervillain? I did answer who is my favorite DC superhero before a couple of times on my channel, and it happens to be Green Lantern, Hal Jordan in particular. But for supervillain, it would be Darkseid. Third and last question. Have you seen the new Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? And if so, thoughts? Well, I've seen the trailers. I have not seen it yet. And to be honest, it doesn't interest me. I don't hate it. And unlike most people, I don't mind reboots. They help gain a new generation of fans and bring back old fans. But Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it doesn't look like something that interests me. I have friends who watch the show and they said they like it, and I'm glad they do. My friend Tony said he kind of likes it, just not as much as the other cartoons. But that's it for questions. Thank you for everybody who participated. I just love these Q&A videos because I love the questions you ask me and I love answering them so you can get to know about me much more. And if you have any more questions, my Q&A series is an ongoing series. So there will be a Q&A number 6 later on in the future. So if you have any questions, be prepared to write them down so you can ask them to me. So this has been it for my video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.